So, Harry, first off, just want to say it's great to see you back on the field, first team training, proper first team training now, because obviously you've been in it for a few weeks now, but at the start of pre-season, obviously you're in your little groups recovering from your injury. What's it been like getting back into the mix as a regular first team player now?
Yeah, it's been great. I think it's 8 months this weekend now since I had my surgery. So yeah, I'm getting closer to coming back. Hopefully be back in the mix next week to play wherever I'll be playing, which is great. I've been back in training now for probably 4 or 5 weeks, getting up to the pace of it, and I feel like I'm ready now. I feel fit, I feel strong, I feel ready to play, so I can't wait to get back out there.
What's your pre-season been like compared to the others then? Because like you say, you've only sort of been amongst the squad now for the last 4 or 5 weeks. What's your last few months been like?
Yeah, so I start with mostly strength stuff to get my knee back ready. Started running maybe back end of December, kind of slow, straight linear running. Then it goes into change of direction and then sort of conditioning. So I've had a good while conditioning now, probably 2 months straight of tough conditioning. So it has been hard, especially watching the lads train at the back end of pre-season when they had them pre-season games. It was tough watching them. But I think all the hard work will hopefully come to fruition when I start playing again.
Obviously, we spoke to you a while ago, just after your injury had happened, and we spoke about then how sort of difficult it was going to be going into that and getting used to sort of being on the sidelines. How have you found it, and how have the squad been able to support you?
Yeah, it's been tough. I've never really had such a long-term injury, so I didn't really know what to expect. I knew it was going to be hard, but I think it's more the sort of fear of missing out sort of thing that you get watching the lads have fun at training. And I think when you're in pre-season training, you feel like it's the worst thing ever. It's really hard and long days, but when you're missing it, you realise how lucky you are to kind of have this job. So yeah, I think that was the hardest part, missing out. But the lads have all got around me. I mean, I've still been here, been able to like have lunch with the lads and stuff like that. And even when I wasn't training, and now I'm back, I feel like I've never left. So yeah, like I say, I'm ready to hit the ground running now.
And I feel like we mentioned it just before, that the credit has to go to the sort of the medical staff who've been saying for months now that the target was the Hull KR game, that sort of wanted to be back in contention for the team. How much credit do you have to give to those guys?
Yeah, loads. I mean, they say ACL's about a 9-month recovery, and it's just going to be just after 8 months, hopefully, when I start playing again. So yeah, they've been great. I had Rachel at the start, and then she left, and then Ollie came in, and he started where Rachel left, really. Rachel's great and Ollie's great as well, so I've been really lucky with that. I've pretty much had one-on-one physio with Ollie and sort of rehab, so like I say, I've been lucky to kind of be the only really long-term injury. So yeah, it's like I say, great credit to them, and it's kind of a team. I tell them what's wrong and what's right, and they kind of tell me the same, and we've kind of come to a balance of this is probably the right time to come back.
And obviously, when you're back in contention to the squad and you're sort of in the thick of things, it's not going to be easy to break into the first team, because you've obviously got the competition with Sam and Merch in there now at the moment. How difficult is it going to be for you to actually break into that team now?
Yeah, it will be. They've been playing well, all the forwards. I feel like my strength is I could probably play anywhere in the forward pack, but yeah, they've been playing great, and I don't expect to walk back into the team at all. I've been training hard, I've been doing my best to win as much as I can in training, in the conditioning wise, and get fitter. So like I say, I feel like I'm ready, and then now it's just up to whenever he feels like he can and wants to put me in.
Nice one. Cheers, Harry.